spend time crafting this image of ourselves with filters, music quotes, and edgy tweets. It's pretty much like making a Sims character. How you see me on YouTube is this person that I create through hours and hours of hard work. I script literally everything I say and edit it in a program. You have no idea what I'm actually like.
When you're on social media, you see a new model every 5 seconds. As you're scrolling through, maybe you watch a 60-second video, you just consumed all the desires of that creator. You heard them speak very articulately, and then you looked at the outfit they were wearing and you say, oh, if I want to be like them, if I want to speak like them, I need to wear that type of clothing. And then you hear the concepts they're talking about how they live their lifestyle, and you say, okay, I need to live that lifestyle too, so I can be more like them. And it goes on and on and on until you end up becoming an entirely new person that you don't even want to be in the first place, but you only became them because those who you looked up to desired to be like them.
Make sure your morning routine is on point. Don't fall for the waking up in the morning. The first thing you do is look at your messages, look at your Slack, reply to some people, go on social media. The first thing that you need to do when you wake up is make sure that you have a good morning routine. Now, a lot of people like to talk negative on morning routines, but for me, this is one of the most crucial things that built up that discipline, which gave me that courage to be able to go on and do the things that I didn't want to do, hence avoiding the uncomfortable things. I'll give you mine, for example. You don't have to do this, but this is mine to give you an example of someone who's already successful that doesn't need to do it but still does it. So I wake up around 5-6 a.m. in the morning. I don't look at my phone for the first hour of the day, no matter what the charts are saying, no matter what all of my businesses are saying, what my team is saying. I don't look. I wake up and the first thing I do is go straight to the shower. I have a shower and then I finish on a 2-minute cold shower. After that, I get dressed. I have all of my clothes ready for the next day, folded the night before, so I don't have to use my brain in the morning. I then get changed, I'll sit down and I will journal. I will journal exactly what my brain is thinking. There is no structure, it is just journaling. I will affirm to myself what I'm going to do that day and I will hold myself accountable. Whatever job or anything I have to do which I know is going to move the needle that day, I will do. No matter how easy or hard it is, I will do it. I will then go downstairs, I will get the keys and I will go straight to the gym. Then I will look at my phone. What a lot of people do is they wake up and the first thing they do is look at their phone. This is basically like asking yourself to have a bad day. One wrong text, one negative thing you see on social media and your energy is already vibrating at a lower frequency, which is going to set you off for the whole day. I can't stress to you how important your mornings are. Every single person who I know of any sort of significant success will always tell you how important mornings are. Now, I'm not saying you need to wake up in the morning and have a crazy ice bath or do anything out of the ordinary. Just wake up and take control of your day. You don't understand how important days are because you've not actually followed a routine. Follow a routine, hold yourself accountable to it, and just see how your life changes. All of a sudden, possibilities, synchronizations, situations will all just start happening for you because you've taken control.
The reality is most of us are going to spend our lives wondering how everyone else is going to see us instead of improving ourselves for ourselves. You know, it even comes down to your haircut. When I have a buzz cut, I want people to think I'm a big tough guy, you know, big tough guy. When I got the quarter black, half Asian fro going on, I want you to think that maybe I go to museums or something. Maybe I'm one of those guys that reads grown-up books with titles that have sentence fragments, like Searching for Meaning. I guarantee you that's a book.
When your friends are posting social media content about all these things they're accomplishing, about getting into a new relationship or getting into a college or maybe even stuff they're succeeding in with business or fitness or whatever it may be, you're gonna start desiring that too, because you see how great they look when you're going through your Instagram stories and you see them post something and it makes you envious. Having so many models just constantly being thrown at us with unrealistic attributes creates unhealthy comparison. We're not made to consume that much. If you think about it, we used to only compare ourselves to those who were in our school or like in our town. But now we can compare ourselves to people on the other side of the world. When just before social media, the strongest person you knew who felt close to your circumstances was someone in your town who could bench 225. But now you open TikTok and there's some 15-year-old kid benching 500 pounds for reps, and he lives in China. And you are now comparing yourself to him, thinking, oh, I'm 18 and I wasn't benching this much at 15, so therefore I'm behind. And now I desire to be like this guy. I desire to have what he's achieved. And I'm gonna compare myself to this unrealistic standard. And then it becomes such a mentally unhealthy spiral that doesn't end well. Our surface area to compare has expanded drastically, and we're not wired to deal with it.